Oh yeah, more SkyFactory 4. Let's go. You guys having a good day today? I hope you guys are having a good day. If you're not having a good day, have a good day. Welcome everybody. So we were playing with the prestige mode yesterday in SkyFactory 4, discovering how the prestige loop works, the parabox loop, all that kind of stuff. We were able to dupe our items. We were able to get a lot of stuff that we didn't have before. We unlocked the Twilight Forest. So there's some things that we're going to check out today. We also have a few more achievements that we need to get to like complete. We have to go to the end and do this stuff. We have all of this to do. This is all done, I guess. Craft the parabox beginning. Yeah, these are all done. So yeah, we still got some stuff that we need to do here. We got a few of these to do. This one too. Yeah. No, you want to have a bad day? No bad day havings. What? No, you can't have bad day. Good day only. Hello Zeke. Hello Danny. Hello Trad. 70 Sneeb. Bully. Eskits. Lincoln. Ender. Trad. Trollet. Emperor. EDW code. Welcome. All right, let's do some stuff here. I am kind of curious how the Twilight works in this. I assume it's just the normal thing. Get some game sounds back. Oh, no, we probably have to do the cake, right? Twilight cake. Since every dimension is a cake. The cake is alive. The Twilight Forest cake. So that's just a cake surrounded by flowers. We don't have milk, so buckets. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my. Oh no. Let's make some buckets here. Alright, we got 3 buckets and we are going to milkify our buckets. What did I do with the milk? I put it down below, didn't I? Doot doot doot. Didn't I turn the sounds back on? I think I did. Yeah, I can hear footsteps. Okay. So let's do this, and that. Then we can do this. Awesome. So Twilight Forest cake. Boop. All right, another cake made. Let's put those away, and we have food. We have a magnet. We have our OP bow. We have our OP armor. I think we're ready to go. Let's do it. The Twilight in this is actually pretty amusing. Okay. Should probably just put the overworld cake over here. It's a nice starting spot. Waypoint new. Cake. Save. Okay. So, yeah. So there's a whole lot of mobberinos in here. Ooh. Yeah, so that goes all the way down to Y0. Ooh, look at that. We got rock crystals from Astral Sorcery. That's cool. It's a weird shadow. Another weird shadow. So what do we do here? Is this a hollow hill? Is that what this is? No, this can't be. It might be. I don't actually know. Make the map. Can't really make the map until I find a crow, right? So I guess we are... Okay, I see what's going on here. So we had our ice biome over here. Yeah, that's interesting. So these things just spawn. The structures spawn, but there's no ground. Very interesting. Oh, you can make the crow feather? Oh, pumpkin seeds. Okay. Yeah. Let's go back. Okay, so we want this, that. So we need, what is that? Just glowstone dust? Easy. Easy. Look how easy it is. It's easy. What do we have here? Zeke, thank you for the bits, and Bloody Mary, thank you for the bits. Okay, so let's do this. I made the advancement. I can thief forever. Okay, so Ice Queen. That way, we're gonna go this way. Yeah, I guess we kind of want to just fly around the different biomes and get to where we need to be. So I wonder, is this how the structures are actually put into the world then? It must be. Twilight the Mappening. I might just one-shot this, and that might be sad. But then again, the Twilight Forest isn't designed to be flown around in. Oh! Is this thing immune to arrows? I think it might be immune to arrows. It's just immune completely. You just can't touch it. There we go. Wow, the Naga... Are those Naga skills? No, those are horsetail. Okay. I was like, wow, the Naga scales went way over there. Let's turn this on, make sure we get all the stuff. Okay, so we should have all the stuff. Don't need these things. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so do we have an advancement tab? Oh, we do, for the Twilight Forest. Okay. So this is just the normal Twilight stuff then. I guess we have to go do the Lich King next. And there's one over here. You guess your subversary wasn't listed? Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, that happened like right at the start of the stream. Emperor resubbed to the channel for 5 months. Emperor, welcome back. Thank you for the 5 months. Appreciate that. Cool, neat 1 month streak and 5 months total. You're happy you found an amazing community. Thanks all. Welcome back, Emperor. Now, is there any reason for us to do the Twilight progression? Like, I understand that the Twilight's here and we can do it. Is there any reason to? Do we get prestige points for, like, doing all of this? I don't think we do. I think this is just the normal Twilight stuff, right? I don't know if there's an actual reason to do this. But I wanted to kind of check out the Twilight since we unlocked it. I figured since it costs 4 prestige points to unlock, we might as well go unlock and check it out. But it seems to be just the normal Twilight. I don't have an axe on me. You know, I can Bane mine this. Oh, I don't have any. I'm out of hunger. I'm out of food. Man, that's so many planks. Haha, he tried to warp up here to me. What a dummy. All right, let's do the mechanic. I keep trying to knock back the wrong one. There we go. Oh, he randomly shoots fireballs. That's what's going on. Okay, book. You're done. You're done. All right, one more shield. I forget, can you use bow and arrow on this guy now that his shields are gone? Oh yeah, it looks like you can. Okay, well, we did the thing. Yeah, I'm not sure how much more of the Twilight we're gonna do, to be honest. I want to check it out. These fights are rather easy. Twilight always had progression, though? No, the Twilight progression is a fairly new thing in the history of the Twilight. Really don't want all those planks. Don't want that. Don't really care about those. That. Zero charges left. Don't need the Naga Stone. Mounted Strike 3. That's interesting. There's nothing about those that I want, though. Okay, we came to the Twilight. We saw it. Let's go. Wait, what is this? Why is this all messed up like that? Oh, that's the obsidian box where you get the bean to go up to the thing, right? No, that's the obsidian box that you have to use the giant's pickaxe on. That gives you the lamp. What's wrong with progression? There's nothing wrong with progression. I don't think anybody said there's anything wrong with it. I guess Emperor said he's not a fan of that they add the progression. Alright. We came, we saw, we conquered. I don't really want to do all the Twilight. If there's not a reason to do it, I don't really want to do it. So I assume these are the Hollow Hills then? Good morning, Beard Thor. So these black hole things, I haven't really messed with these at all. Do they suck items in? Oh yeah. Okay. So they act pretty much like the original Thaumcraft black hole things. But the unstable nodes or whatever they were called, I don't remember. Hungry nodes? Yeah, you might be right. That sounds right. Okay, well, we went to the Twilight, we unlocked that, we saw. Let's try and knock out some more of these quests that we have. Which one do we want to start on? Let's go to the end. Let's do that one. Since we already went to a dimension, we could do this one, try and get this one knocked out. So an end cake is again another cake, so we need our buckets. And we need our moo in a bottle. Oh, what was the realm that I was just in? Yeah, that was the Twilight. The Void Twilight Forest. Bacon a cakin. Okay. I was like, What does that advancement say? Anything special we need for the end? I don't think so. We have our bow. We have food. I think that's all we need. No, I don't feel comfortable putting this cake down. It says the Ender Dragon, but it's like no health. So is there no Ender Dragon to just despawn? It must have, and they gave us the free portal. So I guess we have to spawn in our own Durgan. Oh, I should probably mark this too. Breathe advancement. Travel into dimension. Unfortunately, due to budget constraints, we could not afford a dragon at this time around. Sorry. We're sorry. 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 Yeah, so it's like they kill the dragon. Here's all the experience from that dragon. They gave us the portal with an egg, so we get a free dragon egg. It's kind of a weird way of doing it, but you know, I'm not gonna complain. I don't know if does the Durgan egg serve any purpose in this pack? Ender Dragon Death Muffler. Stops Ender Dragon death sounds within a 32 block radius. Right click to hide boss bar. Spawner modifications. Ignore spawn conditions. So yes. Soul generator. It's only worth 1.2 million FE. That's pretty lame. Lame. There's bats spawning here in the end. Obviously, this isn't the end proper. Obviously. Will that kill me if I get too close to it? I don't really want to play around with that. What is this stuff? Resonant End Stone. Okay, so we need to go back to the overworld and use some of the nether stars that we made. So we need to make ourselves, what are they called? Why can't I think of the name of them? They're not the beacons, they're the other thing. End crystal? That's what they're called. End crystal. Oh, we don't have any gassed tiers? What? 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 How do we get gas tiers? I need that in my offhand so we get the looting. I need my magnet on too. I guess we could set up like a spawning pad so we can get ghasts. Is there a good way to get why am I doing that? What the heck? Is there a good way for us to get gas tiers in this pack? I guess just find gas. I hear one. Where you at, gas? There you is. Got one. Probably what we should do is get What's the thing called that I'm thinking of? Why can't you guys read my memory? We should get ourselves a mob entrapment tool and like duplicate gas, so we only have to find one. But then we gotta worry about getting like all the stuff for it, so we don't have that stuff. Make blaze modules and farm them. What? Blaze modules? You're talking about for farming blaze? Why would it? I don't think I need to do that. You're not a reading mindologist? Alright, I think I'm gonna set up my own spawn pad. But this isn't like optimal spawning condition for ghasts. I want to set up like a flat surface.
Do not leave me.
Would it be? We set up a mob spawner in the hunting dimension. We could swap that killing mechanism out for a mob crusher, which would get us the stuff to make gas. So let's make a mob imprisonment. Let's do this with the one gas tier that we have. So we're gonna take a bunch of cobble with us and grab one of these building gadgets, and we're gonna go back. No, I need a floaty McFloat face. Be an android. I'm good. What is that doing? Is that trying to make dirt? Okay, so we want to do this button. Do that. I don't know if this is spawnable or not. Let me grab that back. Aha! Right away. It might even be easy enough for us just to farm the gas this way. Well, oh, that's all the cobblestone I had? Really? Yeah, I realize that, but we can't make a gas spawn egg until we have the actual stuff to make the gas spawn egg. Once you asked how do I feel about building gadgets you didn't play with the time, how do you feel? Is it good or OP? I think it's alright. Yep. I think it's, I mean, it is OP, but everything's OP relative to something else, right? I think it has its place. It definitely makes building platforms in like a skyblock really, really easy. If the whole purpose of your pack is to make building challenging, then it's probably going to be too OP for that pack. If the purpose of your pack is to have fun, then it's probably a good fit for it. So I don't know. Just depends on the type of pack you're making, I suppose. Or the type of pack you're playing. I didn't see how many tiers I got off that ghast. Hey, it's another man. The whole swarm of androids. No, don't fall into the lava, whatever you do. Oh no, what will we ever do? We got 4 gas tiers. How many did we need? I don't remember what we need the gas tiers for. Dan crystals. We need 1 more. Okay, well that got rid of all the pigmen. Just gotta need to clean up the amount of spawns that are here so we can try and like gas spawn. What I really wanted to do was just put vector plates all over the spawn pad and like kill all the mobs so we can get gas to spawn faster. I guess another thing I could do is just kind of get further away so mobs despawn. Is that the end? That's the. Did I look at the Enderman? Apparently I did. Hello, RC the Wolf. Alright, gas spawn. I really thought I blocked. I really thought I blocked more blocks. There is a conveyor to push mobs into a platform, but you'd have to have a lot of conveyors to do that, right? Do you know Project Dozen 3 Titan mode coming soon? I'm pretty sure that's correct, since OG Aristotle and Cazador Sniper has been working on it. I don't think I'm gonna play Titan mode. I played Project Ozone 3. I wasn't super happy about the choices they made of mods in the pack. But, you know, it's their choice, their pack. I will wait until the hardest mode is available for the pack, and then I'll come back to it and check it out probably. Yeah, we generated prestige points yesterday, yep. Nimic just resubbed the channel for 11 months. Nimic, welcome back. Thank you for the 11 months. Appreciate that. You'd think with like this big flat surface, we'd get gas spawning a little bit more frequently. I guess I can just fly out and then come back and then fly out and come back. You can't believe Minecraft is 10 years old? Yep. It's come a long way from the original alpha days. The infodev. What I need ghast for? I needed to get gas tiers to make the end crystals to spawn the end dragon. Why is this guy so big? It's legendary. Why doesn't Twitch have a cast option? It does have a cast option. What are those tanks in my RF generating area called? I think they're called iron barrels. There's gas. But we now have enough to spawn in one Durgan. And we have the mob imprisonment tool to spawn in more ghasts at a later time. Okay. So now we want to do these. And I guess that's all we need, and then we can go to the end. Well, actually, Captain Rabbit, it depends on what you're trying to cast with. It works with Chromecast because I use it on Chromecast all the time. If you're trying to use Amazon Fire or whatever other things are available, I don't know how that works. But with Chromecast, if that's what you're using, it should just appear. Have I ever considered making my own pack? I've considered it, and I've decided against it. Just not really interested. As even with the hostile creatures turned down, why is that so loud? Actually, I guess I'll just stick in my offhand as well. Oh, I probably should have grabbed the stuff for getting Dragon Breath, huh? We should go do that before we fight this dragon completely. Oh, my cake is gone? It takes away my cake? That's pretty rude. Oh, I almost got before I could land. There we go. Dude, this Enderman. Yes, you can teleport away. Come here and die. Dang guy. Okay, so we killed the Durgan. We don't get an egg. The only thing we get is some dragon scales and some of this stuff. You think my bow is the most OP vanilla bow you've ever seen? Man, what damage? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's really the multi-shot is what makes it stupid overpowered. Hey. Yeah, it's definitely that multi-shot. What are you freaking out about? This cat looks like a tiny lion. He thinks he's king. He thinks he's the king of his house. He thinks he is. He really is. He's definitely the boss of the live stream. When's Max's birthday? It might actually be sometime this month. He might be one year old. So floofy. Alright, I'm gonna set you down. I set him down on his little cat thing and he immediately jumps off. It's adorable. Silver Lightning dropping 100 bits. Hashtag feed Max. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thunder says, it's the first time I've seen you, but you are a very good streamer. Thank you. Does anyone still play BO3? What's BO3? Oh, Black Ops 3? I've never played it. So I assume this takes us back. Now, if we come back here after we go back, do we... I guess that replaces the need of having the cake. Now, hold on. Before we do that, I guess we could go out to the end city things. Let me get some ender pearls. Okay, so where was a warpy thing? Right here. Okay, so we have achievements here. What am I supposed to do? So we got to the end, we killed the dragon. We need to come back here, spawn the dragon again to get dragon's breath. But we need to get Elytra. So we need to go find an end city. When did I have my eye surgery? Because now you don't need to worry about the green screen software funkiness where we could look through your head. Yes. Yeah, every time I'd look up, the lights would shine on my glasses, and since the glasses had like a special reflective coating on them, it would reflect back green, which was the same color as the chroma key, and that drove me crazy. But when did I have the eye surgery? I had it about a month and a half ago. No, something like that. We already have this stuff. Like, we're already growing that back at our base, so we already have things. Does this one got the ship? It looks like it might. It does. Wait for me, thing. I took your pearl thing. Got your pearl. Okay, so we got that. A heart container. Sharpness, mending, vorpal insight. A building scepter. How did you get those books from COFH, Multi-Shot, and others? I think we just did enchants for them. Honestly, don't remember how we did it. You can go back to the previous episodes and take a look, or the previous live streams. I don't actually remember. Oh yeah, the resource fisher. That's right. What mod is it that adds the shulker pearls? Dark utilities. I mean, we don't really need any of this stuff. But that won't stop me from taking it anyway. Okay, I'm leaving it. I don't know if we need these end rods at all. Maybe. Okay. What are they used for? The pearls? I know they're upgrades for one of the Ender Hopper things. You can make a pearl block, building block. You can make a monolith of experience, a monolith of spawning. Increases the amount of natural mob spawns in the chunk it's placed in. Additional mobs will have more health and attack damage. The monolith of experience will absorb all experience orbs in the same chunk. This experience can be retrieved by right-clicking on the monolith. You may only have one monolith of any type in the same chunk. Right-clicking the monolith will tell you how much experience is stored. Right-clicking with a glass bottle will consume 15 XP and create a bottle O enchanting. Sneak right-click with no item will give you 15 XP directly. Yeah, then it's got the Pearled Ender Hopper. Instantly teleports nearby items to the attached container. And apparently you can make a monster spawner with it. Oh, that's the Open Computer API. I was like, that's a great description. So yeah, you can make your own mob spawners with these pearls too. So pretty much what you want to do is go around and find all the shulkers, right click on them, and then murder their faces. Because I think they'll only ever give you 1 pearl. Where's the rest of them? Sometimes trying to find these shulkers are a real pain. Well, that's the first time that's teleported on us since we've been doing this. Do they only teleport when they're in their shell and you attack them? Is that how that works? I'm not sure. How do shulkers work? I don't think that's how that thing's supposed to work. Where'd it go? I wasn't looking. Is he leveling up a shulker model? What? I'm just farming shulkers, yeah. I probably should grab another mob imprisonment tool, but we don't have another gassed tier to do that. Anyway. Guess we could go and look for loot in the rest of this thing. Where'd it go? So this one really didn't have any loot. It had the boat, the ship, but that's it, right? We got an elytra and that's all we got. Please get through here. Yeah, that's kind of a lame end city, huh? Alright, let's get out of here. Grab another elytra. Do I need another one? What are the elytras used for? Nothing. I'm planning on making any other series on my YouTube channel that it's not Minecraft. Possibly if something else comes out that I want to play. Probably more like a single player RPG, something along the lines of like Skyrim or Fallout. But at the moment I don't have any plans of playing anything else, no. Am I gonna play Titan mode or wait for Kappa? Probably wait for Kappa. I'm not really interested in playing Project Ozone 3 this quickly. Like, Lordcraft to me is like a real bummer for the pack. Yay, we beat Minecraft! In your opinion, Lordcraft and Embers are the most unfun mods in Project Ozone 3? Anyone know how to contact Mojang? Your login is borked and they don't seem to answer support mails you opened a case a week ago. I mean, email is probably the best way of doing it if you're contacting them through the login support website, I guess. Those heart containers, can we make more? You can craft them. I feel like these are things that I'd want to just keep in the system and duplicate them. And then eat a whole bunch later. Okay, so we went to the end, we did some stuff. We need to go and do another Durgan, which means we need to spawn in another dragon, which means we need more ghast tears, which means we need to farm some ghast, which means we need to do some stuff. So let's go start doing that. Let's grab a mob. Let's grab a mob. What is it called? Well, we have the mob imprisonment tool. We need the mob duplicator. Is that right here? No, that's a mob crusher. We probably will want one of those. And then mob duplicator. Then we're gonna want something to store the fluid in. Black hole unit. I said unit. We're gonna want the upgrades for the mob crusher. I'm actually not sure. We'll just do +5. That's probably gonna be too much. Copper. We're gonna want a flex point. Probably want to get rid of this other one that's configured. I think then we're gonna need a way to like transfer the fluid. I guess building blocks to build where we're gonna place the ghast. What did we build that other spawner out of? Was it just cobble? I think it was just cobble. So we're gonna do hunting dimension. So over here where we're doing this, we're gonna swap this out. Is there a way to turn this off? Did we unlock the thing? We didn't unlock this. Maybe we should unlock this so I can place that down and stop spawning while I work on stuff. Let's go do that. Let's unlock one more point. I don't think we're gonna bother duplicating anything else. We're just gonna get that one prestige point, unlock that. Why do I have 3,000 fluid translocators? Because I like fluid translocators, okay? Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Most places won't do laser eye surgery until you're at least 18, as your eyes are still developing. Yeah, SFR partner. I don't know if the LASIK eye surgery is age related. I know that one of the questions they ask is if you've had to change your prescription in the last 6 months or year or something. So they want your vision to be quite stable before they do that. Like if your vision's still changing and you're having to go and get new prescriptions in your glasses frequently, then they don't want to like permanently do something and then your eye's gonna change again. The best thing I can recommend is if you're thinking about doing it, set up an appointment for a free consultation at one of those places and talk to the doctors there. But it is expensive, like thousands of dollars. It is not cheap. I didn't make the mob duplicator and you already have black hole units unless you trashed the dupe ones. Did I not just make a mob? Oh, you're right. I did not make the mob duplicator. Thank you. Now we have a mob duplicator. Yeah, for instance, my eyes, I didn't feel like I needed to wear glasses until like my mid-20s. I was about 26 years old. Yeah, I think I was about 26 years old when I was working as I got my first IT job, and where I was staring at a computer screen pretty much all day long. And by the end of the day, my left eye was just throbbing from constantly trying to focus or whatever. Like, it was actually quite painful how my eyes felt at the end of the day. Yeah, that was about when I started to get glasses. So, I don't know. Like, I had an astigmatism in both eyes, but it was my left eye, which really bothered me. But I don't think my prescription really changed much when I got glasses. So I don't know, maybe my vision was always poor. I was able to pass the vision thing at the driver's license, where you get your driver's license. So yeah, sometime between when I was like 16 and 26, my vision kind of went a little wonky, I suppose. Can't make a mega torch until I unlock the mega torch. That's what we're currently doing right now. We're waiting 5 more minutes to get 1 prestige point so we can unlock so we can unlock this. And then we're gonna go do what we're doing. Yeah, it takes 10 minutes per prestige point. That was one of the things we were talking about yesterday. So if you want to do mystical agriculture, you're in for 500 minutes of waiting. On a server, that would be fine, I guess, where you just leave it go overnight or something. It's like 9 hours. Yeah, it's a stupid amount of time. You want to do Project D? That's 100 prestige points. Oh, you want to do that one? That's 250 more. Yeah, I mean, it's just an AFK thing. Like, what's the point? Like, making power in this pack really isn't a big deal. So 10 million and then an additional 10 million per point isn't a big deal. Like, right now, we've already gotten 9 times what we needed for this. And that's running at about 10,000 RF per tick. We had it going full blast at the start, but... yeah, power really isn't an issue in this mod pack, so it's just pretty much wait. You cannot make more than 1 parabox, no. No, we just gotta wait 3.5 more minutes. The prestige system is interesting, and it works well for things that are like 1 or 2 points, fine. 10-minute wait, 20-minute wait, no big deal. But trying to put, you know, a 9-hour wait on something, that's like, why? It doesn't make sense. It's similar to the complaints that people had in that other FTB Continuum pack. That the crafting table where it had a timer on there for crafting. Although I guess that's different. Like, every machine that you craft stuff in, even this, like the smelting factory, it's got the little progress bar. It just doesn't have how long it's gonna take. So I guess that's slightly different. But this is just a straight 10-minute wait. No matter what. There's no speeding it up. You can't pipe in more power to make it go faster. It's just 10 minutes. Can't you just deconstruct everything you build, put it into bags, use the building gadget copy before going back and then paste it? I mean, you can do that if you want to. You can also just keep things that are important to you on your ME storage disks. I guess we'll copy these. Get extra 64Ks. I'm gonna put all of my stuff in here. So everything on our ME drives, we're gonna copy. Yep. Hey Hypno, I caught your stream. Mind if you join? I mean, you're already joined. Welcome. How do you change which hostile is spawning in a spawner? You have to make yourself a spawn egg and right click it on there. You lose the spawn egg. Hello, Noctem Nemo. How are you? 1 more minute, 60 seconds. But you can leave if you want to. I mean, that's up to you. If you want to leave, feel free. I'm not holding you here. There's plenty of content on the internet. If you are not happy here, feel free. What's a ghast spawn egg cost? You have to do the deep mob learning thing. Or maybe there isn't a gas spawn egg. Spawn gas? Yeah, I guess there isn't a gas spawn egg, actually. Oh, there's the carbonite gasling. Oh, we could have made these. Spawn the little gas and farm those for tiers. And loop. Are you willing to make your own mod? I'm gonna set this thing right now before I forget. Okay. So all of our ME discs are back, right? But now we have all of these. Oh, those red dots. Okay, and there's 30 more 64K storage components. We have 426. I think it's about time that we can upgrade to the next tier. Did you know you can make spawn eggs with mob grinding utility? Actually, no, I don't think I knew that. I can make a LASIK mod that makes players' eyesight blurry and only better when they wear glasses or get LASIK. That sounds like a great idea. Storage component. So I never made... Okay. I never made recipes to do the next one. These. That requires those. So we want this one. Did I just run out of glowstone? Oh, I have to have the special drives for these, don't I? I need the advanced storage housing. Really? I had diamonds? Oh, that's right. We put them on the blocks. Should I upgrade these even further before I just go to this tier? Can I make 30 of these? Can I make 90 of those and go to the next tier? Let's try doing more. I need processors. Okay, so we want to turn those into these. Or glowstone. So we make the 4,096. I don't think we got enough to go much higher than this. That should take care of these red lights, though. Let's do this. You haven't watched this series? How does the paradox block work? Seems so cheaty. So the way that works is you feed it 10 million RF, and you wait 10 minutes, and you get 1 prestige point. In order to claim that prestige point, as soon as you click the button to claim it, it restarts your world back to when you activated the parabox. So any building that you've done in the world gets reset. It's essentially like restoring a backup, right? But it does not restore your player files. So anything you put on your player file itself in your own inventory, you can take with you through that loop. Yeah. So if you have something, what happened to my pouch? What happened to all my pouches? Where'd all that stuff go? My inventory weird? Seriously, what happened? Both the bags that I had in my inventory are gone. Where did they go? Where's my backpack? Did this one? Did I put... Oh, I did put it in here. Ah. So yeah, if you put stuff in like your ender pouch, if you have one of these, this gets erased. If you have like a backpack though that has all of this storage, you can have every inventory slot you wanted to full of these backpacks, and then fill these full of stuff, and all that stuff gets carried through. Yeah, because that's part of your player file. And yes, it is a little cheaty. But apparently it's by design. So anyway, we have unlocked mega torches. So we don't have mineral torch. We don't have prismarine. There we go. There's one mega torch. Did I finish with the transfer? No. Yes. Yep, it's all sent over. Yep, so now we have discs with this crazy amount of storage space on them, no red lights anymore. I guess we could send this stuff over. We had some spillover onto these other discs because of those red lights. Xylox just sub with Twitch Prime. Welcome. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate that. Yeah, so everything we own is just on these 7 discs. It's crazy. Okay, I think we're good to do this now. Is there a faster method to earn prestige points? If the other method of doing prestige point is completing one of these achievement tabs. So you can, if you want, I don't know if this is faster, it probably isn't. You can use the thing to unlock all of these different soils and then start over brand new worlds. And maybe you could get prestige points faster by doing all of this, possibly. I don't know. But no, in order to like really just farm prestige points, it's the parabox. That's it. All right. That doesn't stop my spawner, but that should stop everything else. Why is there a spider spawning right there? That doesn't make sense. Ah, this one went out. Interesting. So how do we turn off this spawner? Just break it, I guess? Where'd it go? My magnet didn't pick it up? Did I really just lose that spawner completely? What? Oh, I didn't use Silk Touch on it. Oh well, that's fine. We have plenty of spawners. We can always remake it, not a big deal. How is something still spawning? That doesn't make sense. What? What do you want? What? What? I think he wants some dry food. His bowl was empty this morning. How are we gonna switch this out? I guess we could just put the mob crusher right here. And just put this in here. So anything that drops down there immediately gets wrecked. Then we need the items coming out of here. Why are those things still spawning? Those stupid Android things. Do I already have a mob crusher right there? No, this is a black hole tank. And that's a compact chest. The androids aren't affected by the Megatorch? Apparently. Trying to think how I want to do this. I think we're just gonna redo this setup. Yeah, I think that's the only thing there is to do. My magnet's on. Get rid of that. This guy, that one. Move this up. Okay, that's fine. So this, I need item translocators to pull out of here and put into the chest. And then this is going to start producing the fluid. I guess we can turn this thing on. Okay. So I need an item translocator, and then I think we're going to use quantum entangle porters to pull the fluid from here. All right, let's go back. I need we need 2 quantum entangle porters. Don't need that. Guess we can set this down. Okay, so we want another flux point. We're gonna want another mob crusher. We're gonna want another range upgrade. I guess there's a trash can right here I could use. So there's that guy. We need item transfer. Some glowstone. I think that might be it. I think that might be it. Nuachi just resubbed for 11 months. Thank you so much for the 11 months of support. I do appreciate that. Welcome back, Nuachi. Why am I carrying cobble on me? Because we're about to build a place for gas to spawn. We're trying to get this sorted so we can. I think that's all set up now. So the gas, we're just gonna move over here. Okay, so a gas needs what? Five blocks of space to spawn. I can't remember the mob duplicator. Let's set this down for a second before we start building. Working area. Right, so we can expand that out as well. So if we put this in here, what does that do? So that makes a pretty big area. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. And then we need, if a gas was to spawn right here, it needs to be in the center of a 5x5. So we need to be 2 blocks further. So is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14. So we need a 15x15 box. I guess I should go grab a building gadget too. So 15x15. All right, so that's 15x15. So we need 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We want that to be 17. Maybe I did that one too many. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I guess I could have just done the undo. That's fine. We want to do horizontal column. Why can't I? What? Maybe that's not what we want. We want to do surface. So that side, this side. Okay. Whoa. All right, so the mob duplicator, we're probably gonna want in the center somewhere. Where's the center? Alright, so I don't remember, does this thing like spawn below itself too, or how does this work? Show working area with the upgrade. Does that go up one higher? Nope, so where it was before? So right here. So this quantum entangle porter is gonna sit right here, and this is going to... Can I do a new one? Set. We'll call this one Essence, I guess. Side config. So we want no items. Fluids, we want output to be to the top. Auto eject on. We don't have any gases, so we can just turn these all off. Energy, we want that. We want output to the top. Auto eject on. And we don't do heat. Okay, so that one should be set up correctly. Now again, with this, we want show the working area. So if a gas were to spawn here, I think it needs 4 blocks above it. That's a big room. Okay, so let's do... Bum, 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 bum. That's a big area. I picked the center first try just by looking at it. Yeah, I do that sometimes. We're out of cobble, really? Is that a high-tech builder's wand? It's called a building gadget. It's the mod that Direwolf made. But yeah, it's kind of like a high-tech builder's wand, I guess. You could think of it that way. Sure. Oh, I almost did that perfect. Yeah, it's gonna be off one block over here. That's fine. Why is there light on this? Weird.
You sexy beast. You sexy beast. You sexy beast.
Yeah, these are anti-blocks over here. Yep. We'll probably be replacing these with those eventually. We're just trying to get the structure set up in here.
You sexy beast.
Okay, so this now needs this in here. The quantum entangler porter doesn't send a redstone signal, does it? That'd be pretty awesome if you could like remotely turn it off and on by this thing. But I guess you can't do that. Is there a wireless redstone in this pack? Wireless redstone receiver. Raffle Stomp just resub for 28 months. Raffle Stomp, welcome back. Thank you for the 28 months support. Appreciate that. I'm gonna have to take a break and get Max some food. 28 months is a long time. Wireless redstone and cyclic. Password triggered. Password based on wireless redstone. What was that other mod that I used a lot? Like open blocks? We had that redstone torch on a stick thing. That's a good mod. I like that one. It's kind of like pick a block in the world and link it. XNet redstone proxy.
You sexy beast.
Item magnet. A wireless lever?
Sexy beast.
What are these? Cyclic item and energy transfer nodes. Those look cool. Receives a wireless redstone signal from a transmitter. This must be what we're talking about then. So we only want this on active on redstone signal. transmitter. Oh, this. Transmit wireless redstone to a receiver. Hit this on a receiver to pick up coordinates. Right, okay. So then we need a lever. Was there anything else we needed while we were here? No, we'll worry about the anti-blocks and like making it look nicer in a minute. Okay, so we want a wireless receiver. I'm supposed to hit the transmitter on this. Oops. Hit this on a receiver to pick up the coordinates. At the left click it. Seems good. Sir Guy just resubbed the channel for 26 months. Sir Guy, welcome back. Thank you for the 26 months. Did that cake just turn into a wooden plank? Yeah, there's like a weird glitch when you warp back and forth using those things every now and then. I'm not sure why. If you just right click on it, it like turns it back to what it should be. Okay, so now we need to get the mob essence into this thing. Oh, that also needs power. Okay. Magnet on, magnets on. We will do this. So this is going to be set to essence. So side config, items, no items. Fluids, we want to input from that side, I think. I wish there was a way to tell what the front was on these things. I think I placed, did I place it this way? We'll find out if that doesn't work. Gases, there are no gases. No items, no gases, energy. We want to input on all sides, that's fine. Heat, no heat. So that should be ready to go. So we should have essence over here if that is working correctly. Okay. Now, do gas spawn in light? I don't think it matters the light level, right? So I could just turn this on, they'll spawn. Only one more month to your third Twitch, baby. Not wrong. So I think we'd want another mob crusher at the same level here. But we need to get the other upgrade. So we're probably going to want to make maybe the max size upgrade for that one. Maybe that's going to be too big. Maybe like a +7 or a +8. Let's try a +8. Oh, almost perfect. We need the +9. I guess that'll probably work. Because if a gas is over here, like it's so big, it should still be in the hitbox. But a +9 would be the most optimal. I'm just gonna go make the +9. Does it not get any bigger than that? Is that it? Is that the max size? Okay. So it's probably like a +6 or something is the highest size that it goes. I don't know. It's only 3 blocks tall. Yeah, well, the gas kind of float around a little bit. I think it'll be fine. We could move it up another block. Let's move it up one more block. I guess the other thing that we need is a point for this. A flux point. Oh, I had one on me. What the heck? I thought we used that other flux point over here, but I guess no, I brought that for this. Okay. I think we're ready to test this. Here's a problem. The Mob Crusher picks up drops that are in its area. It doesn't pick up drops that are outside, so we're gonna get gas drops all over the floor. So we need something that's gonna pick up all of this crap. Yeah, an absorption hopper probably would work. I almost wonder if we should vector plate all the items to like a central location. You hate it when you get gas droppings on your floor? Yeah. Yeah, it's just gross. That's disgusting. We could also use the where's my music at? What are you doing?
Zero gravity with you here and I won't let go. Up and running a mile just to find my feet.
So we need a way to grab all those items, and what are we gonna do with those items? We want to store them somewhere. Do we want them coming back to the overworld? Probably. We'll do black, 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 I guess, for mob drops. Do 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 do. Bum, bum, bum. Should probably make another couple of those actually.
Lost at sea, ain't no hope of rescue. Floating out here, set adrift on the big wide blue. I don't need no key if I'm right here with you.
Let's upgrade this.
Now, I don't wanna get found as long as I'm lost with you. I've been
We'll use the Pearled Ender Hopper. We'll push all the items close-ish to this thing, and then all of those will go into the Ender chest, and then we'll figure out where those are going to go after that point. Then we can also swap out this for an Ender chest too. Do 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 do. Something like that should be fine, and then using an Ender Hopper. I don't know what the range is on it. Let's find that out. I picked up everything. No, I almost picked up everything. So it needs to be one more block. Okay, so we need to push items this way. Is that not far enough? I thought that was far enough. What's going on? Why is it not picking up stuff now? It was just picking things. Oh, you know what? This was what was picking things up, wasn't it? Right? Alright, we'll just move it like pretty close to this then. So that's underneath this guy. Okay, so all the items that appear in here should end up where they need to go. So let's turn this thing on again and see what we get as far as drops go. Oh, we also need to grab the items out of here too. Is there a way to prevent this thing from picking up? Can I fill up all the slots with something? I can't put stuff in there. I guess we just gotta wait for it to fill up. What is that tool you need in your life? It is the building gadget. I suppose we could put the power on the inside. And then we can pipe the items out of this into the center chest somehow. That still grabs these items, right? Wow. That thing has a very low range. I guess I can right click on it, shows the range, doesn't it? So hard to see. Okay, so I guess I don't need these. Whoa. Come on, stop it. Okay, so that should be fine. Well, these are all kind of messed up. I guess it doesn't technically matter. The items will get there. They just look weird. I really want to change that, but it doesn't matter. All right, so at this point, we just need to grab the items from here and pipe them down into there. I guess just item ducts. Is there, what other item transfer pipes do we have? The item ducts are kind of slow. We have the mechanism ones, which are quite kind of fast. Cyclic item cables. I don't know if I've used those before. Extraction cable. Pipe goggles. Pipe master. I don't really want to drop items into the world. Cyclic cables are OP for how cheap they are. I don't know if I've ever used these before. Is that all we need? Is there like upgrades for him? Well, let's go find out. See what it does. Probably don't need super fast anyway. I feel like if we open this up, will that Ender Collector grab the items as they fall before they like go into the void? I guess we can test that. But that will get rid of like any other like random spawns that we have in here that we don't particularly want, that we're not farming. It seems to be grabbing that cobblestone as I break it. This will also give us access into here without having to go through the wall. Okay. Seems good. We also put half slabs, half a block below the conveyor height instead of a hole. How would that get rid of the things for us? I just want anything that's like spawning there to just go away. Okay, so we must have ran out of stuff. So the more mobs we have spawning over here, the more gas we get. Yeah, I guess we're getting mobs spawning over here too. It's almost like I want a second grinder over there. But to be honest, it's all trivial, because once we do another parabox loop, like, we're gonna have all these gas tiers that we're gonna duplicate, right? Can't you light up the gas spawner, or does that stop gas spawns? We can light it up. The problem is we have items that are like dropping onto the floor. I mean, we can put lights all around the walls or whatever. Oh, I wonder, can you put vector plates on glowstone blocks? We could have the entire floor made of glowstone, I guess. Maybe we'll try that. Does not go in there. Is there like chiseled glowstone perhaps that might work? Balloons! I love balloons. I'm looking for like a block that emits light. Glowstone. So we have chiseled glowstone. So I wonder if any of these act like a block that we can put stuff on. Glowstone glass. Can we make some of this? We have some glowstone glass. Can we put vector plates on this? No. I really doubt that the chiseled glowstone well illuminated. I wonder. This is stupid if this works. I don't know if I'm even gonna do this. This would be really dumb if this works. Did I put my vector plates away or am I blind? I don't see vector plates. What about with the facade? Quartz cutting knife. Actually, I don't want to put that back in the system. Now, those are illuminated panels. Do those actually put out light? I assume they do. Yeah, it would be really expensive. Like I said, it was stupid. But I'm curious. I was curious if that would even work. Oh yeah, we could do pumpkin floors, yeah. That'd be a lot cheaper, huh? There you go. Let's just do that. I always forget about jack-o'-lanterns. Oops. What am I doing? I don't want to rest. I think this is going to pop off all the vector plates, if I remember correctly. Let's turn this off. I think we did this before and it popped off vector plates. It's a pumpkin floor, jack-o'-lantern floor. There we go. It's all nice and bright in there now. Have I seen the Ferro Flare Lantern? Yes, it causes a lot of lag. I like how that XP is just kind of flying everywhere. Do I want to close the gap now? Well, we don't have a way to collect this XP. I mean, honestly, I think the best thing to do for this, now that I'm really thinking about it, is just to have two separate mob pressures. One for up high, and then one for grabbing all the stuff on the ground floor. I don't know, this seems to be working. So anyway, now that we got what we needed, we were doing all that so we could respawn in an Ender Dragon. Actually, I don't want these jack-o'-lanterns in here. I don't want any of this stuff. There we go. Alright, so what are we doing on bottles? We got plenty. We need end crystals. So we can do another Durgan. And it's still weird seeing me without glasses? Well, you know what? It's weird seeing you without glasses too. Yeah. How does that make you feel? Feel a little insecure about you not having glasses on in chat? Because I can't see your glasses. I can't see your glasses, so how do I know you have glasses? In chat, you don't have glasses. How does that make you feel? Oh, Sir Guy, yeah, I threw away the building gadget. We have like so many of them. I don't want them stacking multiple stacks in the ME system. We have plenty. What's the name of the song, or what was the name of the previous? I don't know. I don't know. You can go back in the VOD and rewatch that portion and use something on your phone like Shazam or whatever, and I'll tell you the name of the song. I don't have a way to display the song names. Bloody Mary coming in with 100 bits. Thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate that. Now here's a stupid idea. Have the AE Quantum Ring, then make the gas spawner floor completely out of Annihilation Planes. But the Annihilation Planes wouldn't prevent mobs spawning. Let's go back to the end. Oh, let's turn off F7. We need Durgan breath. Put the clip on YouTube and YouTube will copyright it? What are you talking about? Boop. Boop. Oh, thank you for putting Durgan breath up here. Yeah, the Durgan does need a mint for sure. Bo show. Come on. Oh, you're not getting any more breath? Hey, you get him, Enderman. You tell him what's up. Ugh, collecting dragon puke. We could probably call it good now, but I feel compelled to finish the stack. Is that Enderman chasing the dragon? Yeah, it does that. That one's chasing me now. All right, Durgan, come here. Got some for you. There you go. There you go. You want it? You got it. You want some more? There it is. Oh, there's some more. Oh, you think you're gonna get away? Nope. There you go. There you go. Eat it. Eat it. Dude, get a life. Get a life. Get a life. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes you either, Bat. Can't you milk the dragon for the bottle things? Wait, what? Get a life. I yell as I immediately kill it. Boy. Dude, what the heck? What did I just drop? Because I scrolled over it, it dropped it as I was over the void. That is lame. What was that? Was that the dragon scales? Was it these? It must have been those. No, I dropped the experience pylon on purpose. When I scrolled my wheel over, I think I had dragon scales here. I went to go select it. Yeah, it just drops those for me. I hate that mechanic. I think that's stupid. Like, you can have the unfamiliar item all you want in your inventory, but you just can't, like, hold it. Otherwise, it drops it for you. That's stupid. They should find a better way to, like, lock it out so you can't use it. Okay, so we got the Durgan breath. Okay, so we just got a couple things left. All right, I think we're gonna go ahead and take a quick 2-3 minute break. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me while we play some SkyFactory 4. Still got a little bit left in the live stream, so don't go anywhere. Be back in, like I said, 2 or 3 minutes. BRB. Burp. All right. Let's go. Yeah, the red trees are redstone. We really don't need I'm moving my mouse pad. We really don't need pretty much any of this stuff growing at the moment, but that's just doing what it's doing. All that stuff is being stored into filing cabinets or whatever, so it's not a big deal. You know, we started with the auto crafting in this pack, and I'm realizing that there's not a lot of stuff to auto craft. There's not a lot of reason to craft like other things. I don't know. This pack is fun, but it's not really engaging. Like, there's not a lot of depth to it. I guess we haven't really done this. All the things. OMG lol. We haven't even started into this yet. But let's finish up these things over here. So we want to go hell of a boat ride, place water in the nether using a bucket, then place a boat on the water. Profit. Okay. Hello, Logan. Water. Boats. I got the advance without even actually placing it. That seems weird. You're 26 today? You're getting old? Yeah, it's pretty much over. You might as well just throw in the towel and call it good at that point. 26. Woo! You needed that boat? I'm sure you did. Travel to any size compact machine's dimension. Create the dimension using the miniaturization field projector. Use the personal shrinking device to enter the dimension. So we need like 4 of these things. We need a Game Boy. What are we missing for them? Oh. Oh, right, you get 4 of those per craft. Okay, so this guy, this dang guy, I think we'll put over here. Not really doing anything on the upper level of that. I'm not sure how far these have to be. I think they show you the markers, don't they? Missing opposite one to determine the size. Oh, now I can see. Oh, that's weird. From this side, you don't see them. Oh, well, that's annoying. So I need to move that like back a block on top of this fence. Hello, Coca-Cola. What am I building? Obviously, we're building a cake. Obviously. This is the miniaturization field from Compact Machines 3. It goes fast when I'm looking at it from this side, but from this side it seems to slow down, huh? I wonder why. Is it just based on FPS? Must be based on FPS. Yeah, this is a giant cake builder is what we're building right here. So we need to travel to any size compact machine. Does this thing show you compact machine? Let's use JEI to look it up. Tiny compact machine. It's so tiny. So I need 26 compact machine walls and a tiny compact. Oh no, I need 26 compact machine walls. That's it. So in order to get 26, I need 2 blocks of redstone and 2 blocks of iron and 2 redstone dust, 2 blocks of iron. Then do we drop redstone on that? I think that might be what it is. Oh, you know what? I think I built that up one too high. I think we need to lower that 1 block. Otherwise, it's going to be floating and I won't be able to place things correctly. Probably based on the global processing rate. Maybe. Alright, there we go. So now that thing's fully on the ground, so I can place these things like a so. Like a so. And like a so. Then we do these. Oh my goodness, magnets, stop. That and a that. Okay, so now we have 32. We needed 26, I think is what it said. Anyway, so we just do like a 3x3 hollow cube. Pearl. Jeremiah just resub for 3 months. Thank you so much for the 3 months of support. Appreciate that. You love the content? Great. That's awesome. It's so tiny. It's so tiny. I'm in a small box. Help! I cannot get out of this box. Ah! Oh, they gave me an overworld cake, but all you gotta do is just click the thing to get out of there. Okay, so what else we gotta do? We have to do this one. The Visecraft Airship. Airship. I don't remember how to make one of these. I know I've done it before, but it's been like forever. Sink into Madness, anyone? I guess we have to make the airship frame. Is there like a block that makes this airship workbench? This is what we need. Airship workbench. You know what? Let's do this. Okay. Gold nuggets. Okay. This. And plank. And we have 30,000 planks. That's a lot. Song reminds you of Linus Tech Tips intro song because it probably is the same song. So you can craft anything on this thing. Airship balloon. I think we have to craft all these different components. I don't remember how this all goes together though. Airship engine, sure. Why does it take forever to think about that? Airship frame, airship balloon, airship core. What else do we need? Oh, we should probably craft the book. Basic assembly. Workbench. Balloon, frame, engine, ignition. Ah, here we go. So we need the balloon, the frame, the engine, 2 of these things. What are those things? Airship engine. And then we need 4 leads. So it's lead, engine, this guy, balloon, this guy. Yay, we made an airship. We did it. And we're never gonna use it. Double 420 just resub for 4 months. Double 420, welcome back. Thank you for the 4 months of support. I do appreciate it. Okay, since Twitch really wants me to share this, here we go. Thank you for the 4 months. Appreciate it. Best clip ever. Hypno calling for a disaster right before it happens, riding in an airship and getting wrecked. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was, where we were like flying around in the airship, and I was like, oh yeah, that'd be real great if an event happened right as I'm in this airship, and then like immediately as I'm saying that, an event happens. Yeah, that was fantastic. Loads of fun. It's funny though. So we get another prestige point for completing that. I think I want to hold off so we can get like the better mulch and stuff. I really don't care about the portal gun. Like, what is that gonna do for me? I don't know what Open Computers is gonna do for me. Like, why is that even locked out? Thought about the next map for this playthrough? I don't know. How many times did I attempt before I won in Sync of Madness? I think it was somewhere in the 40s. I'm not exactly sure. Do I miss playing Sync of Madness? It was a fun experience. Yeah, I don't really care about the slime dirt. We can't make blue slime dirt, can we? No. I mean, I guess if we really wanted to play this pack more, we could unlock all of this different dirt stuff. Oh wait, you guys are saying like some of these mulches require like HDPE and stuff like that, right? So maybe it is worth like saving up and doing this so we can... I don't know. I don't know. I kind of want to do this. So we need to get more into deep mob learning, right? That's a mod that I haven't really played with a lot, and I would like to learn more about it. They start with substrate and get up to using various forms of HDPE. I think it was 45 to 47 worlds before I won. So we need a pristine zombie matter from deep mob learning. So we can set up our own zombie spawner. Where does it show what all the different things are? I don't even know how to spell this stupid name. Apotheosis? Apotheosis? Oh, I guess we just say uses on the spawner. This is where it is. Maximum spawn delay, so we need clocks. Minimum spawn delay, sugar. Then we just need to set this up somewhere. Oh, yeah, before we set that down, I forget, how do we make the thing, the zombie thing, zombie data model? So we have to make this first. Redstone. No, that's the other redstone. We need to take that onto a coal block. Okay. So now we have a data or zombie data model. All right, we need to kill a bunch of zombies. Sink into madness. Hide in a 1x2 tunnel while the mobs rage around you. I am curious how other people completed that pack. If that's what they did, I don't know. From what you seem, deep mob learning is really nifty. It's pretty cool. We've played with it just a little bit, but not enough that I know what I'm doing yet. So, I guess we're just gonna go set this monster spawner somewhere. Maybe we'll go back to the hunting dimension and just set it up there. Oh, you know what? We never did set up a thing to import that stuff from the mob farms here, did we? Okay. Oh, I need the device to put the model in? Right. What was that thing even called? This thing? Deep Learner. Oh, crap. I guess that's fine if it duplicates those. They go moan in the night, does not understand the need for personal space. What was the other thing? Sugar, gold, spawn count. Gas tiers. Let's not get too crazy with that. Okay, I think we should be okay. Oh, I didn't grab blocks. So deep mob learning is kind of like Soul Shards meets Woot. Kind of, I guess. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, wall. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So we're just gonna set this thing up to be like an ugly 9x9 box. Nothing special at all. Okay, so that's one tall. We're gonna have the floor down here. Oh geez, undo that. Okay. So we want that to be surface, and we want that to be the big one. All right, so spawner goes up. I guess the high. So we want this to be like 2 blocks higher. Spawner goes on this block. Oh, I didn't bring the. Did I bring a spawner with me? Did I not bring a spawner? I did bring a spawner. Okay. So we have that all sorted now. We just need to apply the stuff. So no minimum delay for spawning. Oops. If it's a horizontal wall, then is it called a floor? I mean, it depends if you're standing on it or not. A horizontal wall could also be a ceiling, I suppose. One second should be good enough. Should be more than enough. Okay. Does it work with a bow? I feel like the bow would be better. Oh, they just want a hug. How are mobs spawning in those walls? That doesn't make sense. Okay. So now that we have that, we can put polymer clay in to get overworldian matter, and we have a 42% chance to get pristine Zambi matter. Do, do. I don't know if we have polymer anywhere. I don't think we do. All right, so our advancement, we needed, so we have this. Then we need the overworldian matter thing, so there's that. Acquire twilight matter from deep mob learning. Okay, so we have to go to the twilight and do the same kind of a thing. Oh, I already had 42 pristine zombie matters. I didn't realize that. Okay then. So probably the mushroom would be the best one. Swamp labyrinth or hydra lair. That's called a swamp labyrinth. Does anyone know how to use equivalent integrations with AE2? I believe I used that mod in, is it Project Ozone 3? You might go check that out. How many worlds have I gone through at this point? This is my only world. We have not done multiple worlds. There's been no reason to. I understand that you can start multiple worlds, but I don't understand why you would. I don't get it. We are doing prestige mode. Yep. Yep, I don't understand why you'd start multiple worlds. I understand that you can do multiple worlds if you want to, but I don't understand why you would do that. Like, you're not forced to. There's no reason to. Pristine gassed matter. This should be easy since we already have a mob spawner, right? No, I understand that prestige carries through, and I understand you can farm them. I just don't see a reason to do that. So we need to make the gassed one. So we're pretty much already set up for this. We just need to turn off our mob crusher. The parabox is way less work. Yep. Get to the hunting dimension. Excuse me, Enderman. How did you get up here? Get out of here. Yeah, nobody likes you. Actually, I guess I'll keep that in my hotbar. No, it doesn't matter. I can do this. I need to turn off this crusher. A little sketchy. We should do it from down here. Superior tier. Okay, so we're done. We might have been done already, I don't know. Where's my one piece of cobble? I guess that'd be in here. Okay. Oh, we have cobble here. So many arrows, yeah. Alright, we can turn this thing back on. Okay, so we have this one that's fully done. So what are we supposed to do with that one? Oh, we already did what we needed to do. Pristine Enderman matter. Okay. I guess we don't need to like fully superior these things, but it was fun regardless. Wait, what are we missing? lapis. I guess we're just gonna go to the end. Mm-hmm. The simulation kills will count towards the progress in the next turn. I mean, for things like this, it really doesn't matter, right? Like, this is simple stuff to go. Or simple stuff to do. So you got the pristine Enderman matter, so that takes care of that. So then we need Twilight matter. I guess we're gonna want to do the mushroom things. But yes, the gas one, we already had the thing set up, so it just kind of made sense to just do that anyway. Okay, put that away, don't need this. Don't need the personal shrinking device on us. So to get this Twilight matter, yeah, we're gonna do this one. We're on this one anyway. Okay. This realm could sure use building regulations. How are you even allowed to build a huge maze in your basement? Okay, to the Twilights. Oh, we need the map, I think. So, swamp. Be over here a bit. Can I look up what the matter is used for? I'm sure that is possible.
Hello.
Is this Avoid Twilight Forest? It absolutely is. The cool thing about this core route. Cool thing about this, we don't even have to go through the top floor maze. We can just break right into here.
Hello.
This place is weirdly illuminated even though it's nighttime. Oh, you know what? I forgot that there's spawners here. Dude, alright, here we go. Oh, I don't have my Silk Touch. I guess we could... Do I want to do that? No, not really. Let's go back and grab Silk Touch. I'm also gonna mark where that is, just so I don't have to find it again. Well, hold on a second. Do I need to do that? I keep second guessing myself. If we just get the oh no, we need to like rank it up, right? Yeah, let's go grab. I think we just need like one pristine matter. Let's just go ahead and do this.
Hello.
Does the exchanging gadget work for Bedrock, or are they smart enough to not allow you to do that?
Hello.
Guys, I know you know everything about the pack. Let me play the pack. Why do I have so many pickaxes? Because when you do the prestige point, the parabox thing, it makes a backup of your world when you start it, and then anything you put into your player inventory after that point, like you can bring back with you. When you claim the advancement points, the prestige points, like it resets your world, it restores the backup except for your player file. So everything you put in like your applied energistic system before you initiate the thing gets copied. Then you take all the discs and put it into your inventory, and then you restart it or whatever, you claim your prestige point, and you can copy everything that's on your applied energistic system. So we had that Silk Touch pick in there. So that's gotten copied so many times because of that. Is this thing broken? It is broken. I have all those broken pickaxes in my inventory. Dude, get a life. Get a life! Cheaty Hypno? Well, I mean, that's the way it's designed to be. It's not cheaty like it's intended. Or at least that's what the mod pack authors are claiming that it's intended. Bunny! Squirrel! Bunny! Squirrel! Alright, let's go. Solus, you got your cast off? How funky was your arm? Were you just like, just cut it off? Just cut it off. It's gross. What if you put all your drives into your inventory when you claim the points? No, that's what we've been doing. Okay, so I don't need this stuff. I definitely don't want to keep that. We can keep the meat, that's fine. I don't want to keep those. We good? We got everything to speed it up in here? Alright, let's go. To the hunting dimension. Alright, so we have a zombie spawner over here that we're gonna pick back up. But calling Hypno a cheater is much more fun. It's not very nice. I'm a nice Hypno. Dude, and that's like a perfect Italian accent. I am actually Italian. Actually. 100%. I mean, I don't even know why there's a question if I wasn't. Like, it's pretty obvious that I am. Okay, so minimum delay done. What? I'm confused. I thought I changed channels. Hypno always cheats. It is known. It is known. Okay. I think we're pretty much good to go here, huh? Oh, I wanted to apply Gahast tears to it. That's fine. They're all like acting like they want to run, but they're not going anywhere. Why not go lower on the maximum delay? Does it seem like I need it to be lower? Are we running out of mobs? What? Okay. Woo, we get all sorts of golden axes, boys. Maze map focus, let's go. All right. Yeah, I could play some PUBG tonight. Absolutely. Yeah, we had some good matches last night. Definitely feeling more confident in my gameplay now that I went in there and adjusted like the sensitivity for ADSing on the different zoom levels. I messed around with the 6x, and I think I shouldn't have. I think I'm gonna put that back down to the default 50. I kind of want to get rid of all these other stone pickaxes. These are all broken. Export. How do I have over 300 stone picks? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We don't talk about such things. I really like my Silk Touch stone picks that are broken. All right, so that's it. All right, just get off my case about it. So we needed this. The Twilight Matters. So Twilight Matter recipe. So we need to put the swamp thing in the thing, and we get the thing with the thing, and we do the thing. Okay. So we need deep polymer. So deep, so polymer. What is that thing in the center? Lapis. So what do these things do? So I can make cobwebs out of them, other mob drops, prismarine, grass. I can make hellish matter, lily pads. So there's really not a lot of good stuff that I can make with that. The hellish matter, we can make nether wart, gassed tears, blase rods, and we can make extraterrestrial matter, in which we can create chorus fruit, nether stars. So this is probably one that we're gonna want, huh? So if we do an enderman, a pristine enderman, 42% to get this extraterrestrial matter. But I guess that doesn't really matter. We can farm up wither bosses and then we dupe it. Like, that doesn't really matter. Oh, there is a way for us to make Durgan breath as well. That's cool. So the Twilight matter can turn into raw venison, torch berries, a raven feather. So it's essentially useless. Oh, and then the pristine things can turn into things. Loot fabricator. Matter can right click for XP. Yeah, that seems like a good use for it. Just wondering, would a wooden soak touch pickaxe be able to pick up diamond ore without deleting it? A Tinker's Construct one would if you have it to an iron mining level, which you can upgrade with the sharpening kit and flint on the thing. But like a Silk Touch wooden vanilla pickaxe would destroy the block. I'm fairly certain. Is there any of this stuff that's worth doing? I mean, the Wither Skeleton can give us Wither Skeleton skulls. I guess that's okay. What is this one? Oh, the Enderman one gives you end crystals. Wither matter gives you nether stars. The Ender Dragon one. Okay, so maybe the boss mobs would be worth doing? How do you get that? So you have to kill the Wither boss that many times? You guys said that there's a way that you can level these up by putting the data model into the simulation thing. The loot fabricator is absolutely useless and it upsets you. Guarding matter. I mean, it would be cool if there was uses for these things in this mod pack, but there really isn't. I mean, I can't quite say that because there is the other advancement tab that we haven't even looked at yet. Oh, you can get Carbonite this way. That's kind of cool. If that's something you even need, I don't know. Twilight Glacier, Charm of Life 2. Rogue Android Matter. So there's like all these different Android parts you can get from that. Okay. It has to be at least basic before it can go in the simulation chamber, but then the chamber will level it up from there. Wither Killer doesn't count for data model. There are uses, you just don't need them. Well, yeah. I mean, there's uses for everything in the game. But that doesn't mean that they're useful and they don't have any use for you. Okay, so we just have to make these two machines and then this tab is done. What is this thing called? Deep Learner? I'm gonna get rid of these things too. Can you please explain how does a deep mob learner work? So you make yourself one of these things, like a creeper data model, and you kill a creeper and you level it up. It tells you how many levels you need. Well, you craft this and you have to put it into the deep learner. So it goes into here, and then when it's in here, when you kill creepers, you level up your data model. And then after it's at a certain level, I think basic, you can throw it into the simulation chamber, and then it does this process where you can get the matter and the pristine matter thing. It's really not that complicated, to be honest. It's pretty much pretty basic. But pretty much the only thing you gotta do is make the data model of the mob that you want and put it into the deep learner and then kill that mob. That's it. Actually, don't want that to be exported. So both of those are empty, but they don't stack, so why not? This one's not empty. They still don't stack, so we'll just do that. I believe I already have the Blaze, what is it called? Blaze data model? I thought I put that in there. Oh, I guess I didn't. I'm glad I didn't delete all of those then. Okay. Woot-like without huge power requirement and massive structure. I mean, that's pretty close, yeah. Yeah, you need polymer in there, which is fairly inexpensive. Clay, lapis, gold, and iron and you get 16 of those per craft. And you need one of those per each iteration of the... That's not a loot fabricator, what's it called? The simulation chamber. Okay, so warm and gooey, craft nuclear craft melter and nuclear craft ingot former. Alright, so ingot former, need basic plating. We need a lot of stuff here. So it's not lead, we're missing steel. Okay, so we have those. And this is graphite dust, which comes from the graphite ingot, which you get from... crushed coal or pulverized coal in the manufactory. I don't remember if we have the manufactory. Must be down here somewhere. Is it this thing? We'll probably make the upgrades for this thing now. By the time I get these made, it's already going to be all processed. All right, so 8 of those. That's not what I wanted to do. And the auto crafting is so laggy in this pack. That doesn't work. Enriching. You started watching my past recordings of this playthrough on YouTube yesterday. You have a lot of catching up to do. Yeah. We've been at this for, I think this is our 3rd week on this pack now. That's only 90 RF per tick. God. Been playing Igmatica 2 offline for YouTube, and you put like 8 of those in there, it costs like 5,000 RF. Okay, so we have the graphite dust. So there's a bunch of those plates. So we need ferro boron. You're a ferro boron. Steel and boron. Oh, that's right. We already have 64 on this one. That's using less than 1,000 RF per tick for a fully upgraded. I wanted to say something else then, didn't I? Maybe? What? So ingot former. Melter. Advanced plating? Nether brick. What am I missing? Copper. There we go. I have gained 1 prestige points. I win. Done, 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 done. Done. Zoom, I got all the things, lol. So this is something that we haven't started yet. It really wants me to make every one of these. Okay, that's fine. Fill a cookie jar with cookies and right click it. Well, how many cookies goes in a cookie jar? Is there only 8 cookies that go into it? Fill a cookie jar with cookie singularities and right click it. Didn't they already make this joke earlier? B. Aiken? Yes. B. Aiken. I don't get that. Who's Aiken? Is Aiken a thing? Is that something that I should know? Does anybody know what the inside joke is on this? C. Aiken is Clay Aiken. Okay. And then everything, yeah, that's it. This is all we gotta do. Craft a more s'more double sminget. Create the ultimate sandwich using the culinary construct sandwich station. Add the ingredients in the exact order as follows: cornbread, BLT sandwich, cheese. Dude, you can put like a BLT sandwich and a cheeseburger inside a sandwich? Holy crap. Make every Tinker's Construct thing. Use every Construct Armory modifier at least once. Craft an octuple compressed sugar cane block because it's really important. We're almost there. Pretty close. Almost there. Why does Tiny Progressions have that? Why does Tiny Progressions have octuple compressed sugar cane? I guess they also have the compressed netherrack. That seems really weird. It just seems like, I mean, I understand the other stuff that's in Tiny Progressions, but it seems like that is pretty random to be in that mod. It seems like something that should be more in like random things or whatever. There's compressed sugar? Double compressed sugar. Double compressed sugar. Wub juice bucket? How do you get wub juice? You can't get it? Well, I understand the point of it, Lady Tarian, but the point that it's in that particular mod is what I'm questioning. Put a few cubes of double compressed sugar in your coffee. Perfect morning. Think wub gems got disabled because they're OP? Oh, is that how you even get the wub juice? Yeah, I've seen it in Mad Pack 4. I have no idea. That's how I even, or that's why I was even looking at it. It's because I know what it does. It was originally from, what's the name of that mod? You know the mod that I'm thinking of? Oh gosh, what was the name of it? The one that allowed you to fly back in FTB Unleashed? Ah, it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of it. Dartcraft. Dartcraft. It was the stuff that you could use to, you could grow trees out of it, you could run engines and stuff. That's where Wub Juice originated from, was that stuff. Because I'm pretty sure that gave you regen when you stood in it too. I don't know if it shook the screen at all. Maybe it did. I don't remember. You totally love that mod that you were thinking of as the best mod that you were thinking of. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You really like that mod? So did I. I know that he kind of redid Dartcraft into like a Zelda themed mod at some point, and I think I played around with it, and it just wasn't as good, in my opinion. Comparing between the two, it just wasn't as good. It's the lesser of the two. Anyway, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it here. We got some good progress done in SkyFactory 4 today. We're going to be jumping into the OMG LOL section going forward. Yeah, just more things to do, I suppose. We'll be doing that tomorrow. If you're new to the stream, hit the follow button so you get notified when I do go live. We normally stream Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern. We're not ending the stream yet, but we are ending the Minecraft portion of the stream. We're going to jump into some Days Gone. I really want to try and finish that game up. The story's getting a little interesting now, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So give me like about 5 minutes here so I can grab a snack and switch things over, and we'll be right back. BRB, burp.